Hey everyone, it's even bigger Johto! Welcome to my other side Let's Play thing, Pokemon HeartGold. Yeah, this is going with Mario Kart and stuff like that, so whatever, yeah, because I'm really creative with colors and stuff like that. Or as well, but anyway, let's start. Yes, I did do a Pokemon Soul Silver LP way back in the day, but that was terrible quality, but anyway, let's just fix this one up with a better quality LP. Right. Yawn, yes, how boring. Huh, a guest at this hour? What? Sorry to keep you waiting! Professor Oak! Welcome to the world of Pokemon yet again. My name is Professor Oak. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Yes, obligatory Marill popping out of the ball. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. He slides. Professor Oak slides. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Where you go? Okay, yeah, whatever. I guess Professor Oak sliding is going to be a bit of an inside joke for this LP, but anyway. You can play as a girl in this game. Girl's known as Lyra in the English version, so whatever. I'm gonna go as a boy as usual. Name myself here. We all know my name is Johto, so whatever. Oh god, okay. What's with Professor Oak's coat in this game anyway? What the heck? I think it's supposed to be representing gold to silver. I don't know. Like, isn't it like his coat's like a gold color and his shirt's white? I don't know. That makes sense, I guess. Alright, so anyway, I guess we'll just wait for Professor Oak to shut up here. He says see you later. More like see you soon. I mean, if you played this game before, then you'll know. Okay, so yay. Welcome to the game. Let's see. What's actually in it? I've never actually checked this. Oh, a letter from Lyra? Okay, let's read this, I guess. Oh, I didn't mean to. What did that say? Adventure, excited. I love That's the gayest thing I've ever read my entire life. What? Go to hell, Lyra. Yeah, anyway, let's just walk downstairs here. And there is that famous kitchen where volcano bake meat is cooked. I don't know. Yes, finally awake. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. What the? What sort of a freaking? What the heck? Oh god. Anyway, I guess Professor Elm, who is the professor of this region, has an errand for us apparently. So now our mum's giving us our bag to go next door. She's giving us a trainer card to go next door. Apparently a book to save our progress to go next door, and a spanner. All right. So let's go next door with all of these tools. God. Let's just quickly change our text speed to fast though, so whatever. Okay, let's get on our way now. Okay, let's walk. Apparently it's windy. And then a Marill bumps into us and just bounces right off of us. What a weak Marill. Go away, you scrub. Who is this mysterious girl? Who do you think you are with your Marill walking around like this? Yeah, that's right. You jump in front of your trainer and get pissed. Alright, whatever. Let's see what's in this gay town. This place called New Bark Town, start of the game, I guess, or whatever. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon lag. What? Don't stare me always. Oh, I gotta stop with these liquid crystal Pokemon Vietnamese crystal references, but anyway. Let's go ahead to Professor Elm's lab here. Hi, Jono. I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. I mean, these days. These days. It's been these days since, like, 1996. But anyway, yeah. Apparently, they used to make Pokemon walk around with them back in the day, or put them in little capsules that weren't, like, mechanically, or I don't know. Anyway. The whole concept of this game is Pokemon you have at the front of your party gets to walk behind you like, yeah, great, what a cool feature. Everybody loved it for some reason, because for some reason everyone liked Pokemon Yellow. I didn't think that was a great game at all. What the hell's everyone's problem? Pokemon Yellow was awful. Anyway, that's enough what I think about other games. Let's get into Pokemon HeartGold here. This is Generation 4. Alright, so, starter Pokemon of Johto. Let's get into what they are. Chikorita here is a Grass-type Pokemon. Basically, it's a very defensive Grass-type Pokemon, actually. Its move pool's mainly based around support for your team. Like, it can set up Light Screen, and Reflect, and Aromatherapy, and Leech Seed, and Sleep Powder, and Poison Powder. all that sort of stuff. It's decent at attacking, but it's more of a defensive Pokemon. It really is. It's a very defensive water type, grass type Pokemon, sorry. But anyway, Totodile is the water type Pokemon in this region. It's very aggressive, actually. It's got a great attack stat. It's not that fast, so it's kind of slow. It's got some nice bulk, like typical water type Pokemon do. It learns some very good moves as well, and it's pretty much just a moderate Pokemon of this region. So, I guess if you like water type Pokemon, you like Squirtle, and you want a more aggressive kind of Squirtle, then go for Totodile. I mean, I can really recommend this thing. It's got a very good move pool, as I said. Ice Fang, it learns that on like level 20 or level 22, which is really cool and can help take out your rival if you're having trouble with him, because he'll pick up Chikorita if you happen to pick up Totodile. So, anyway, that's really all I got to say about Totodile. Last up here is Cyndaquil. It's a fire-type Pokemon. Cyndaquil is special attacking. It's very fast as well. It's actually a lot like the Charmander line. So I guess if you like Charmander in the original games, then Cyndaquil's the Pokemon for you, because it's very similar. I think its stats are actually the same, except it doesn't pick up the flying type. It's just pure fire type all the way through. I like Cyndaquil a lot. It's got a very good move pool, decent fire type moves as well, and the special attack is very good and can help support those moves too. It's got a half decent attack stat too, but special attack's better. And guess what? I'm gonna go with Cyndaquil. Alright. Yay, take that, Chikorita fanboys and fangirls and stuff like that. No. Alright, so anyway, I'm not gonna nickname my Pokemon because I'm not lame. Not saying nicknaming is bad. I mean, I used to nickname my Pokemon, but now I'm just like, what's the point, man? Oh, God, anyway. Alright, so I guess if we get bored, we can heal our Pokemon, or if we think we're being too aggressive to them, we can heal them. So anyway, we got to go to Mr. Pokemon, who apparently that's what people call him. What the heck's his real name then, if that's what people call him? Now I'm curious. Okay, so we get a few potions here. Potions heal 20 HP. They aren't hold items though. You got to use them on the Pokemon, so whatever. Not as good as berries in this early in the game at least, but anyway. Oh. Okay. Johto, so you picked a Cyndaquil. That's a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, of course. Anyway, yeah, walking with the Pokemon at the front of your party actually raises its happiness like 1 point every 256 steps you take. What's your nature anyway? What's about its hopeless? Bashful. Oh, that's a neutral nature anyway. I guess you're decent enough. I mean, it's better than having something like adamant, and I would just kill myself. Anyway, so we got to go back and see our mom because she has a gift for us. Not that Lyra told us, but anyway. I love how our parents just like have absolutely no problem with their kids going on journeys, because it's like the professor said you can go, so of course. Anyway, so we get the Pokegear. This is how you get the Pokegear in this game. So yeah, actually, I think it's the exact same way as Gold and Silver anyway, but yes, we remember how to make phone calls. She still tells us anyway. There is literally no way to get out of that conversation, but okay, whatever. Anyway, let's leave this horrid town. Boring as hell town. What the heck am I bumping into anyway? Yeah, says you might have... Oh, God. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second! Yeah, for some reason, people who play as Lyra, they think this is Professor Elm being a pedophile and giving her his number, but even if you play as a male, you get his number anyway, so... Oh, I don't know. Sex offender, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, as you noticed in Professor Elm's lab, there were Pokemon bios. Yes, that's right. When I was doing those Pokemon Platinum bonus videos, I was testing a few things out, and it worked decently. So, we brought them back. So I guess we'll start getting into the wild Pokemon that can appear on this route if we can run into one. And we do. Alright, so this will start things off for us with Hoothoot. Night and day are a thing in this game, and Hoothoot is the flying type Pokemon you can find on this route during the night. Hoothoot evolves, well, shouldn't get into its evolution really. Hoothoot's very especially defensive and especially a special attacking Pokemon. It's actually got some pretty decent special bulk, and is a half decent special attacker as well. It's a better special attacker than it is a physical attacker. Learns cool moves like Air Slash and stuff like that when it evolves into Noctowl. It's not a bad Pokemon. I could probably recommend this over Pidgey, to be honest. Getting into Pidgey. Pidgey's the Pokemon you find during the day here in this route. It's kind of fast. It has a half-decent attack stat. It's not that great, I guess. It's kind of bulky in some kind of sense, I guess. Yeah, Pidgeotto and Pidgeot, everyone knows what those Pokemon are like. I'm pretty sure everyone's used one of those at one stage of the game. Next Pokemon you'll find here is Rattata, which is a freaking normal type Pokemon. It's absolutely awful, seriously. All it has going for it is a decent speed. Everything else is kind of bad. I guess its attack's not too bad, but look, I've seen better. I mean, like, it's a better HM Slayer than it is anything else. That's really about it. Then we have Sentret, which is just as bad, I guess. It's just a generic Johto normal type Pokemon. It's like the Rattata of this region, even though you can find Rattata here, as I mentioned. But Sentret's not too bad. In the metagame, I actually use a Ferret, so yeah, mainly a Trick Ferret though. I mean, it's nothing more than that. But other than that, it's not that good. And there's a Rattata right there. Other than that, it's not that good. Hoot and Rattata you find at night, and Sentret and Rattata and Pidgey you'll find during the day. So that's all the Pokemon that appear on this route, I think. Let me just have a look at my notes. It is. That's the only Pokemon you can find on this route without headbutting things, so... Alright, let's just kill this Rattata, I guess. And there it goes. Die, Rattata, that's what you deserve to die. Alright, level 6. You'll notice the stats go up because every single time you level up, your stats go up with it. That's how your Pokemon grow. Alright, hopefully we're almost done with this awful route. Sometimes the first route of the game is really boring. I've got to say, the first episode or two of my Pokemon LPs are very boring because they're just very repetitive like this. Right here we have an Apricorn tree, sorry, and we can't apparently take it because we have nowhere to put it yet. We have an entire backpack we can put it in, but... apparently we need a berry case to put it in that, so whatever, game, you have no logic. And we're blocked from doing things yet again. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell, that's okay, everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things, okay? Then follow me, yeah, right, okay, whatever. Then he just runs off, yeah. Stupid game, I swear to God. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you weren't wearing the running shoes. Why are they capitalized for like that? I don't know. This game and it's freaking capitalizing useless pronouns. They aren't even pronouns. What? Pronouns. Proper nouns. God. Apparently I can't English at 1 o'clock in the morning. It's nearly 1:15 now, but whatever. Alright, yeah, he's taking us out to the ocean. Here comes a bad joke. Ready? Here is the sea, as you can see. Yeah, this guy is really funny. Yeah, he's hilarious. I can hear you all laughing from here. He's so funny. Here, it's my house. For your effort for keeping up with me, I'll give you my running shoes. Yeah, so that's how we get the running shoes in this game. And I really couldn't care less if he actually gave us his running shoes because that'd be pretty cool anyway, because apparently he can run really fast. I'm talking really fast, so I am wearing mouth shoes apparently. But running mouth shoes, I don't know. Alright, so let's just hit that on the screen, and now without even holding B, we can run. So it's unlike Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, or in previous games, we got to hold B to run. I don't know why they didn't keep that in Black and White. That's why Black and White are terrible games. Alright, so anyway, we got the map card right here. Lucky us. So now we can see where we are and what region we're in. Even though we already know we're in Johto, we can go to another region later in the game, but anyway. Right here is Route 30. Yes, there are more Pokemon, more different Pokemon that appear on this route. And let's get into them now. First Pokemon that's not ones we've already ran into. It's Caterpie, which is a Bug-type Pokemon. It's a pure Bug-type Pokemon. You find it in HeartGold version. Caterpie, it's probably better than other Bug-type Pokemon you can find on this route, in my opinion. It evolves into Metapod, which you can also find on this route. Metapod is very annoying in the wild. It just uses Harden all the time, and it's useful. It's useless, sorry. Don't catch wild Metapod, seriously. If you're going to catch a Metapod, catch a Caterpie. You can find them at the same... oh, no, sorry. Metapod's level 5. If you can find Caterpie at level 3 to 4. At level 4 as well, actually, you can find Metapod, but anyway. Metapod only evolves into Butterfree, which is a pretty cool Pokemon. It's got a decent special attack, I guess. If you talk to this guy in his house here, by the way, he'll give you an Apricot case, which is kind of cool, I guess. He'll give you a berry in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. On this tree outside, he'll give you a berry as well, but instead he gives you an Apricot in this game. Anyway, continuing Pokemon you can find here. In Soul Silver, you can find Weedle. Weedle is a bug poison type Pokemon. It's a very, very annoying Pokemon to battle in the wild because of its ability, which is Poison Points. Weedle evolves into Kakuna, which is basically just the Weedle version of Metapod. Nothing different there. It's just very annoying to beat in the wild. There's Harden. Evolves into Beedrill eventually. Beedrill's not as good as Butterfree in my opinion, but whatever. It's decent, I guess. I can't say any Pokemon's bad. Other Pokemon you can find on this route here in Soul Silver version. Oh, wait. No, I'm going to go through Heart Gold one. Spinarak. Spinarak is the bug poison type Pokemon. It's not too bad, actually. I think it's better than Weedle at least. It evolves into Ariados, which is a half-decent Pokemon. It's got a pretty cool move called Spider Web, which is essentially the bug type version of Mean Look, which just keeps the Pokemon into play and they can't escape. So I guess if you're going after Pokemon like Entei, Raikou, and Suicune later in the game, you can use this thing and just hit its Spider Web. So I guess that's probably all it's really useful for. So that's what Heart Gold users can use. Soul Silver, you get ripped off badly with possibly the worst Pokemon ever. It's Ladybar. Seriously, this thing is absolutely awful. It's got terrible typing, bug flying. It's just really, really crap. Its Pokedex name is 5-star Pokemon. I think that's probably the most inaccurate thing I've ever heard. It's more like the 1-star Pokemon. Lady N is absolutely awful. It has a signature move called Comet Punch. It's just like double slap, I guess, which is really terrible. But yeah, don't get Ladybar, seriously. I feel sorry for Soul Silver users. But anyway, we made it here to Mr. Pokemon's house in this episode, so I guess we'll end it off here, alright? Next time on Pokemon Heart Gold. We'll check out who this Mr. Pokemon dude is, alright? See you guys then.